Hey everybody, I'm so excited because today I'm going to a special event. I'm going to be serving on a panel with a group of other film critics talking about entertainment journalism. And just in time, my box from e.l.f. Cosmetics arrived. So I'm going to be giving myself a makeover using e.l.f. Cosmetics. So I'll let you guys know exactly how I like them. And also I want you to see my dress. I got this dress from Amazon.com, and I bought it just specifically for this event. So when I'm all done, I'll show you guys the finished look. Okay, so first off, I'm going to start with my e.l.f. Aqua Primer Mist. That's what this is right here. And it's a good primer as well as a setting spray. So I'll be using this twice. So first off, let's get started. It's 8 to 10 inches away from my face, according to the directions. Ooh, that really comes out. I don't think you need very much of that because it really comes out. But it feels good on my face. All right. Oh, and just so you know, I did moisturize already. So I don't need to do that because I already did that. So I got my primer on. So next up, I am going to use my e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. This is something I saw, and I'll be honest, I did see some other makeup artists using some of these products, so I did a little tutorial because I'm not an expert, but I did want to try the products, and I did want to let you all know how I like the products because they are on the ICU Awards website. So I want to make sure that when you order something through the website, you're happy with it. So here we go. There's a nice pump that goes with this. So let me try that out. This is how it looks. So I'm going to use a sponge. I know some people use brushes. I'm going to use a sponge because I normally use a sponge. But I am going to, because I did get a nice brush set in the mail, I am going to try out the brush a little bit later. But for now, I'm going to go with this because this is what I am used to. So I'm putting my foundation on. Let's see how this is going to work out. And I really like the consistency of it. Yeah, I really do. Okay, put this all over my face. Try not to use too much at once because I can be heavy-handed. I don't want to overdo it. Okay, so I'm going to be putting all this on, and then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come back to you after I get this on because, you know, I don't want to, I'm still learning myself, honestly, and I don't want to spend too much time putting on my foundation for the sake of the video. So I'm going to pause it, and then I'm going to come back and then go to the next step. Okay, I'm back and I've got my foundation on. Now, this light is just not the best. I did my best with the lighting, but after it's all done, you know, hopefully you'll be able to get a better picture. But now that I've done my foundation, I'm going to use this HD concealer. And this is how that looks. HD concealer. It's a cute little container. I love it. And this goes on top. Now, I used to do my concealer first, but nowadays everybody's putting the concealer on top of the foundation. So let's try this out and see how this looks. Again, you know, I'm learning along with maybe some of you. So hopefully, you know, this is going to work out just great. But here we go. Oh, this is kind of thick. But I saw some other artists, makeup artists, they were putting this like triangle underneath the eye and really covering up, you know, any imperfections. So that's what I'm doing right now, so you can get a better look at what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay. And this really comes out. I mean, it's a nice consistency. So hopefully, I think it's going to cover up any imperfections that I have and give me that nice little glow that I see so many professional makeup artists have. And you know, I want to have that little glow myself. So here we go. Wow, you don't need to take much of this out. Okay. Then I'm putting some like here on my nose. Hopefully that'll give me a little glow too. See that right there? A little on my nose. My forehead is supposed to get a little. Again, you know, I'm following along some of the instructions that I saw the other makeup artists. I don't know why I keep saying other. I'm not a makeup artist. Why I see some of the makeup artists doing. Okay, and then some over here. And then down here on my chin, I think I'm supposed to put some. All right, so let's see. I hope I'm not overdoing this. Okay, so I blended the concealer. So now I'm going to use some contour. So this is the contour palette. See, that is really nice. It has these 4 shades. So this is the first time, as you can see, that I'm using it. So I'm going to dip here into one of the darker shades. Let's put this in. Give myself a little contour. Put that right in there. See what I'm doing? Again, I'm trying not to be too heavy-handed. I'm gonna take a little quick break. Be right back. I'm gonna just do this, you know, and come back to you so you don't have to spend too much time watching me do that. Okay, now I've got my contour on. I didn't put a lot on because I honestly didn't have the right brush. I'm gonna have to invest in a contour brush, so I just did the best I could with the brush I had that came with my other items from e.l.f. But now I'm going to use a little setting powder, and I don't have e.l.f. setting powder yet, but I did order some setting powder, so that should be here hopefully this week, and then I can you know, see how that looks with everything else. But so I'm going to blend some setting powders that I've been using already and use that on my face, and I'm going to do that real quick and I'll be back, so don't go away. Okay, so moving on, I've got my pressed, well, actually it's loose powder. I put some loose powder on, and hopefully, you know, that's going to be fine. I think it is. So now I'm moving on to my blush, and this e.l.f. Blush palette has some beautiful colors in here. There's like 4. See, there's 4 colors in here. I really like every single one. But I think I'm going to use one of the darker colors because I think that will go well with the eyeshadow. I put my eyeshadow on before I started this video because, again, I'm not an expert. I'm learning. I think I did a pretty good job. So I'm going to go with this darker shade of blush, and I'm using a brush that I already had because I need to get my blush brush in the mail, and that will be coming soon too. So I'm going to try this darker shade in the lower right hand corner. Put that right on my balls of my cheeks. Blend that up. And you know, again, this is the first time I'm using this, so hopefully it's going to look great because I am going to a special event, and, you know, I got to look good. Don't want to use too much. Okay, I think I got enough blush on. How's that look? Might be a little bit too much, so give me a sec. I'm going to blend that out a little bit, and I'll come right back. So as you can see, you really don't need very much blush because this is really pigmented. It's perfect, I think. I really like it a lot. So my suggestion, you know, if you do get this, just don't use a whole lot of it. But, you know, just like me, you'll be learning and you'll trial and error, and then you'll get it just like I hope I did. All right, so now I've got that on. So now it's time for me to try my highlighter. And I got this e.l.f. highlighter in the mail. And it's called Baked Highlighter and Blush. This is Rose Gold. So I didn't use this blush this time because I wanted to match my eyeshadow. So here we go with a little highlighter. Oh, and this is a nice brush. It's an e.l.f. highlighting brush. So it comes in a nice packet. Let me pull that out. And oh, it's another little packet inside. So that's really nice. Take that off. So now my brush is ready to go, as you can see. And I'm going to just dip into the highlighting side. And I'm going to put that right on top of my cheeks. See right there. Let you see what I'm doing. Do the other side. Just give myself a little glow. And then I'm going to do a little on my chin. And just a teeny bit on my nose, I think. And I think I'm going to put some right up here on my forehead, you know, so I can shine a little bit, have a little glow. Okay, so you know what? I think I'm almost ready. I'm going to put a little lip gloss on. I'm going to comb my hair and put on my jewelry. And then I'm going to come back and let you all see the finished product. Now for the finishing touch, I already lined my lips with a liner that I've had for quite a while. But I did get this e.l.f. lip gloss in the mail. It's Lip Plumping Gloss. And let's see, the shade is Champagne Glam. That's perfect for what I'm doing today. So it's a nice sheer shade. So I'm going to try this out very first time again that I'm trying this. And I like lip gloss because you don't have to worry too much about it during the day. So I'm trying this out, see how I like it. Oh, it's giving me a nice little glow. And it smells like candy. It smells good. Okay, so as you can see, it's just giving me a nice little glow on my lips. You know, it's not a lot of color, but you know, that's perfectly fine for what I'm doing today. Okay, so next up, comb out my hair, put my jewelry on, and I'll be back to show you everything put together. Okay, here's the finished look, and I'm on my way in.